Okay, the weird part about this game is increasing your max health, which I don't know what Snake is doing when he does it, but he looked like he's like over his, waving his hand over his face, and it just increases max health. It's the most weirdest shit ever in this game. It's one of those weird things. It's like whatever. But since okay, so we had the level 2 card, and oh, and I wanted to point out, I forgot to point out, to run, shoot while you run, is you hold X, and I don't know, just make sure you tap X or press and hold X, because when you press, you're just crouching. So, and then you can just run while you shoot. See, it's an essential part of playing this playthrough, because staying in one place is just gonna leave you out in the open and getting killed. But I think you don't need to. Okay, never mind. I have to go back. So we're in a jamming area, and we need to contact Meryl, and we need to figure out her frequency. Now, the first time around when I played this, I had no clue how to contact Meryl, and it was so frustrating. I don't even know, man. And then and I always keep looking at this one, like I keep looking at this, like, there's no frequency. This is the disc, right? I mean, how do you, like I'm equipping it, doesn't do anything, like, it doesn't show me any frequency. What's cool about this game, and I give props to Hideo Kojima on this freaking idea, because it's a pretty kind of genius thing to do, is you actually have to look at the actual CD case of the game, and the frequency is right there. And if you're like me, who has a digital, pretty sure to figure it out, I guess you have to go to the software manual. I don't know if it shows it, because I never tried to look at it. But yeah, it's there. Never mind. That's cool. So the frequency, which I already remembered, I think. No. Yeah, I did. It's this one.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal?
Lies.
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a
True
terrorist
words
action.
from a legendary
You're just a little
mercenary.
jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
So yeah, if you don't call her right away, and if you call her at the first floor, you know where the cargo door is supposed to be open, it's gonna take a long time. So you can call her at any time once you're out of the area where Kenneth Baker died, but it's way better if you just do it over here in the, what is it, the second floor basement? No, second armory. That's what I'm saying. And just call her. Then you can have her open the door once you get back to the first floor, where the cargo door is going to be open. Whoops. Okay, that's my bad. I don't know why I did that. I hold up so long than usual. We already know what this is. What's going on here? It's just this one. It's gonna take a little more to use to the gameplay in this one because it's so old. It's just a classic game. In which I should play more on this game. Whatever. That works. Chaff grenade, you need it at the very last part of the game, because if you don't have any chaff grenades, you won't able. Well, I mean, won't able, but you have a hard time fighting against the big walking deathmobile. I'm pretty sure once you get to first floor, she'll contact you right away and tells you that the cargo door is open.
Snake.
Saves time, really. I mean, if you call it her on first floor, it's gonna take a while.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way
What does
you
that
walk.
mean?
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Now we have a level 2 card, we can probably open a couple doors. Let's kill this guy first. Okay, I really need to take it easy. I don't have frickin' frick. Dun 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 dun. No, I just wanted to hear that. That was my reason. At least the evasion or the caution is a lot faster, because in Metal Gear Solid 3, man, that takes so long just to have those enemies go back to the patrol. But to say the least, it adds a little more realism for, when you get caught in Metal Gear Solid 3. Wow, look at that. Okay, I think it's okay to get out now. Looks like he won't go. Oh, looks like he didn't come. They didn't refill or replace the patrol. I need to visit that one room to the left, near the camera, because I think the mine detector is there. If you didn't get the mine detector, you'll be forced to come back over here once someone, particular person, contacts you. It's best if you get it early. I think it's over here. No, it's the other one. It's around the other door. I need to remember what level it's for. Okay. Oh, come on. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, the mine detector's over here. And I got ration. I'm playing really horrible here. My bad. It's been a long time. Okay, I didn't have the freaking... I didn't have the weapon out. Oh well. I have to get those items again. Looks like how many deaths already? Looks like 4 or 5. Okay. Let's do this again. Yeah, I need that. I keep because I know if you guys seen me doing this. It's because I'm used to equipping items and weapons on 2 and 3. And the action button is triangle, and in this game it's circle. And unequipping and equipping is L1 and R1. Okay, now to deal with this one. Twin Snakes is so easy because you can take those control panels on each laser.
Snake, that airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
But on this part, I mean, pretty self-explanatory here. You can either use cigarettes, or thermal goggles, which I kind of prefer the thermal goggles, but whatever. Cigarettes are, for some reason, it's a lot easier for other people. But yeah. I think the thermal goggles are easier for me. That's just me.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
The informant.
Deep Throat. The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
It was Andre. Si Andre nanlabas. Pero napasok siya. Napasok siya pero yung pintuan buksan. Buksan pa yung pintuan. I guess. But yeah. You guys heard me think? Yeah. I was speaking in my language of my what do you call it? It's not native language because I can't speak that well. It's called Tagalog, if anyone's curious. It was Tagalog, it was Filipino language. So, this part, where you need to know where the mines are, and people avoid them, but if you really want to avoid these mines, just pick them up. Because if I remember correctly, they'll be there no matter what. If you just pick these up, yeah. But a Filipino American, but you know. Just pick the claymore mines up, because if you don't pick them up, they're gonna be there forever. And there's this backtracking part in the game where it's really kind of annoying, but you know. Okay, so in this part, what I'm going to do is equip this, and then just get ready. And if you don't have no idea how to defeat the tank, just ask Natasha, because she knows weapons and all kinds of things. Weapons. You know, the thing about Japanese is when you watch anime almost half of your life, to say the least, you would understand what they're saying. But yeah, I did learn a little bit of Japanese myself, but probably forgot most of them now. I should learn Japanese though. Kind of want it as my part of a language to speak fluently.
That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground.
It's kind of weird looking right now for some reason. Let's see if I turn this off.
Come, let's fight!
No. It doesn't matter, actually. Wood? Oh, I would like to learn Japanese. If that's... I'm having a nuke moment right now. Is that what you're asking? But yeah, so when you gotta jam the sensors of the tank and throw a grenade inside the hatch of the tank. Whoops, and I'm gonna get hurt again. No? Okay. To deal lots of damage, you need to like perfectly throw it into the hatch, or the hole, whatever you want to call it. And I forgot one key thing about this battle is to take out the tracks with the claymore. I mean, you can use the C4, but you have to like anticipate where it's gonna go. But it's better if you just do this. I thinking it wrong? I'm probably thinking it wrong. Yeah, I'm kind of making a mistake here because I should have take out its tracks. Because now I'm not sure if you can take out with a claymore. I'm pretty sure you can though, unless it's just Twin Snake's thing. See, if this is what happens when you compare Twin Snakes to this game. It's not really the same thing. I don't even have C4, but yeah, you can. Never mind. Of course you can. Okay, I think it's enough to. But yeah, I did a little mistake. I should have slowed down its mobile speed. I've totally forgot about that. How could I forget that? I've been doing it in Twin Snakes. Come on. Oh, and when I say about thermal goggles earlier, because you can see them right there. But it's too red for me, so this one's a lot better. I don't like the thermal goggles in the original game. It's all red. Kind of like the one in Twin Snakes. It's all... You can see the heat source of almost anything. And the night vision goggles in 3 was like ridiculous, because I just noticed that one, because I've been recently playing 3. I'm making a playthrough of Snake Eater. But yeah, I need to test a grenade, because I thought there's like 3 levels of throwing it, unless that's snake thing. Yeah, it's just a snake thing. Twin Snakes, I mean. We've already seen the cutscene, guys, right? Can skip it. Yeah, Claymore is actually helpful in this part, because when you collect them here before the fight, you can take out the tracks, which is I need to be careful about, because this damn tank is pretty quick. Oh my god! That's not cool. Damn, that was perfect too. There we go. Or not. It'll show a little cutscene where it just goes into the hole that tells you like, oh, you did pretty good throw.
See how you like this?
What do you mean Attack Titan? DVD or? Wait, I think I'm missing a part you're saying here. Oh, your shirt. I need to finish that because I left the part where they were preparing themselves. I think they're about to defend their kingdom. That's where I left off. And the live action just recently premiered a couple weeks ago.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. You got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle,
He is as possessed by a demon.
much like you. I would expect no less.
If they ever make a... Well, they are making a live-action Metal Gear Solid movie. You should have Arnold Schwarzenegger play as Vulcan Raven. Because for some reason, acts almost like him.
The language of the Sioux people.
But that's just me.
It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like
And
prison.
correct me if I'm wrong, if no one knows what warheads are, they're not the candies that you guys, eat, those sour candies. I'm pretty sure they're called warheads as well. Warheads are those those on the tip of the missile. That's the
No fear of them exploding.
thing
But
that
if the
makes go
warheads are
boom,
broken, it might leak plutonium
because the
everywhere.
rest is like
Serious problem.
propulse it's just propulsion mechanism to like move the missile around, Yeah. That's pretty much how that's how much I know about missiles, ballistic missiles or whatever you want to call them. There's something in the truck, if I remember correctly, that I think I should get it anyways. I mean, usually I just skip, but for the sake of this stream, I should just get it anyway. Does he... Oh crap, is he gonna look here? No. Okay. Yeah, there's a truck here. I'm not sure if there's an item though. Okay, well, I thought there was going to be, but... I guess not. Easier way to get around this place, and it may look like it's hard to navigate around here. Just go to the far left. Just go upstairs and get to the elevator. And my bad. I don't have the gas mask. You're about to be witness on what happens when you get caught here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just gonna let Snake die here. Since I was just checking if there was going to be anything worth on the right side, but I guess not. I thought there was going to be a cardboard box up in the... or inside the truck, but I guess not. Yeah, but when you get caught here, they seal the doors and the whole place fills with gas. That's the last thing you want to, experience. And don't really bother with the enemies around here because it's not worth it. And then, yeah, Just go here, far left, upstairs. This guy, I think he goes all the way to the... Nope. And before you go to the second floor basement of the Warhead storage building, you go to the first basement first, because you need a particular weapon to use on second floor basement. In B2. Saves... This is another thing to save time and effort. You don't want to go back and forth. You don't want to do all that backtracking or anything like that. Guess that didn't work. Okay, it's right over here. I'm just kidding. It's in one of these rooms. Yeah, there you go. You need the Nikita launcher for the next part. Because you don't want to go back and forth. No one does. No one likes backtracking. It's weird. Backtracking in a video game is weird. Unless it's like tolerable. Unless it's something tolerable, like I guess Prince of Persia: Warrior Within, or Resident Evil, or Devil May Cry. But yeah, I can deal with that. It's just, you know, there's some other games I can't remember on the top of my head. Is some other games is just ridiculously backtracking. It's like not necessary. There's another tidbit. If I had the camera, I would show more tidbits, but you know, I don't have the camera. So I'm gonna have the gas mask, and there's one in this game. The point of is to take out the circuit board. I can't pronounce that word anymore. Found it. Where's your shirt?
Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Okay, you need to take out the circuit board, power board, whatever you want to call it. And in order to do that, you need to be quick about it. First person's best way to go. Make sure the gun cameras don't take it out. Oh, and to not go have it jet its way to the hallway, just move it a little bit, because it somehow resets the resets itself to just move around slowly. But if you don't, if you just leave it alone, it'll just like shoot ahead without any control. Dirty clothes. Make sure it's clean though. I'm not sure if I can get the gas mask early, but I'll be quick about it. Hey, look. Reference. Backwards reference for Ground Zeroes. If anyone's understand that, it's the when you do the deja vu mission in Ground Zeroes. I don't know why they have it. You can, I'm pretty sure you can take out a camera this way. Yeah. Okay. I remember. And then we have a gas mask. And we're gonna go back here. You don't really need to use the Nikita anyway. Because, this is the only time to use it. Unless you like... I mean, not like me, but... There's just one part where you can actually use it, but, I mean, it's not necessarily... need to use, but whatever. Hey, we got more C4, but not really. Not really useful at this time.
Like they were cut by some type of blade.
Okay, I can't wait for this battle because one of the best things I like about this game. Best parts. I think it's Aaron or Andre, I don't know. Aaron or Andre, I don't know.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Whoops. Okay, so this part, I've seen people have trouble fighting against the Cyborg Ninja. It's not that all hard. It's not that easy, really. This first part, he's just trolling you. Let's say he's just testing you. And, I don't know why he did that. But, you can disable him with chaff grenades, but I strongly recommend keeping your chaff grenades stocked, because, it's important with the last part.
That's good, Snake.
Okay, now he's gonna fight for real. This is where you play hide and seek with the Cyborg Ninja. You can use thermal goggles to locate where he is, but if you know his never mind. He's not doing that yet. That's the third part. My bad. But yeah, when he does the hide and seek part, it's if you find his pattern, it's easily where he's gonna be at. And I missed that totally. Crap. Okay, here we go.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
So the first part gives you the hint where he's gonna be located. You can actually tell where he is by his little, stealth thing. And you gotta take him out before he goes and, so you can see where he is. Usually just stand around here, because he sometimes appears around these areas. There you go. Now he's just like, whatever now. That was pretty easy. Yeah, he usually just spawns over here. Or hide, or whatever you want to call it. Sometimes I want to troll him also, like that. Sometimes he teleports twice. And then punches, so you gotta watch out with that.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake.
I guess he doesn't want to teleport twice.
Hurt me more.
Oh, there you go. There you go, now he's gonna be weird. You can shoot him just once. Or you could... Actually, I'm gonna do that because that's more quick. You can come up to him and hurt him, but it's just better if you just do this. It's a lot quicker. There you go.
I felt that snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants. How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
Oh, I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Okay, it's past 8, and I have to team up with my friend, and he's already trying to figure out where Zur is. Oh, okay, the cutscene's over. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... Where's the controller? I'm gonna save.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the codec system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful.